welcome to your Thursday Cryptoquote video. We've got some fierce competition going on right now, and I'm especially excited to get to last week's winner because it's a new name in the mix right now. That winner is Bodhisattva. So now Bodhi is one step closer to getting a prize. We'll see what happens as the weeks progress. The winning answer that got Bodhi that win was, we do what we can, each of us, in our own way, and we do it for each other, chipping at the devil till he's done. And this was said by Mrs. S from the series Orphan Black. And the reason why I bring up Orphan Black is because, one, I love it, but two, Tatiana Maslany has a new show that's kicking off on HBO this weekend. It's Perry Mason. So I do have a Perry Mason review, a season 1 review ready for you. I'm not releasing it until the weekend, but I will tell you right now that one of my absolute favorite things about that show is the ensemble. The ensemble is incredible. So what I wanted to do is give you a little roll call right here. I'm going to keep the movie descriptions to a minimum because I got a lot of movies to get to, but I want to just make sure that you know the names of the stars of this series because I really do think that every single name I am about to say gives an excellent performance, and it is well worth exploring more of their filmography well beyond the movies and the shows that I'm going to name right now. So let's kick it off with the title character, Perry Mason, played by Matthew Rhys. For Rhys, I'm going to recommend the movie A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Of course, he starred in that alongside Tom Hanks, and right now, if you have a Star subscription, you can stream that one. Now for Tatiana Maslany, this is a no-brainer right here. If you have not seen Orphan Black, what are you waiting for? Go watch it. That one is available to stream on Amazon Prime. Moving down the list, we have Juliet Rylance, and I'm almost a little embarrassed to admit that I never connected the dots here. I didn't realize that was her in Sinister, but she is Ethan Hawke's wife in that movie, so that one is streaming on Netflix. Check it out. Now, let's move on to Chris Chalk, who I am a big fan of. He's got a lot of great credits to his name, but I cannot not pick When They See Us, which is streaming on Netflix right now. That is essential viewing right there, and just like Perry Mason, he's excellent in that too. Let's move on to John Lithgow, and there are so many movies and shows that I could recommend for him, but the one I'm going to focus on right now is one maybe you haven't seen. It's available to rent or buy on VOD, and it's Love is Strange. I was actually lucky enough to interview him and Alfred Molina for that movie a while back, and probably goes without saying, but that was a total dream right there. Next up here, Shea Whigham is someone who I think is just so underrated. He's one of those guys where I bet you've seen him in a million things, but you don't know his name. It's time to learn his name right now because he is a scene stealer in Perry Mason, and the movie of his that I want to recommend right now is Silver Linings Playbook because I got super excited that that's available to watch on Netflix right now, so go check that one out for him. Let's move on to Lily Taylor, another person with an endless resume, but I am going to recommend one movie that she's in that was my favorite movie of 2013 and is one of my favorite movies of all time. It is The Conjuring. She's so good in that, and it's streaming now on Hulu. Next up here, Gail Rankin. I'm going back to Netflix for this one because I can't bring up her name without talking about Glow, and on top of that, her character's arc in season 3 of that show was above and beyond anything I ever expected for that character. And finally, let's wrap this up with Stephen Root. Yet another name on this list where it's tough to narrow it down to just one film, but I gotta say Get Out here, and he is quite good in that. It's available to rent or purchase on VOD, so oh boy, I just gave you guys a lot of recommendations there. I hope you at least check out a couple of them, and if and when you see Perry Mason this week, it first airs the first episode on the 21st, which is Sunday. Check it out on HBO. Let me know what you think, and also keep an eye out for my full season review, which I believe I'm going to drop on the channel Saturday morning. So, are you guys ready for another puzzle now? Let's do it. I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. Here is your puzzle for the week. As always, the race is on. First person to put the correct answer in the comment section below is our big winner of the week. Is Bodhi going to get another win? Is Ian going to get one? What about Utkarsh? I'm so curious to see how this all plays out. So good luck to everybody out there, and keep an eye out for a brand new movie Cryptoquote next Thursday.